Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Shakina Ashikin binti Anwar Kamaluddin, matric number A16A0726, and I'm a first presenter today. I will present about a company we choose, which is Scania Malaysia. Scania is a global company which offering sales and service for more than 100 countries, and it was first established in Sweden. Scania in Malaysia have been developed for 30 years, and it started with the first technology, which is bicycle. The nature of business of Scania is the provider of transport solution with missions to achieve sustainable transport system. Scania also actively involved in maintenance of heavy transport such bus, truck, and other type of heavy transport. Next, I will pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon. My name is Raziatul Akmal binti Marazi and my matric number is M16A0932. For this presentation, I will cover part upstream and downstream. Scania has two activities, which is upstream and downstream, where the upstream is stage of the production process involves searching for and extracting raw material. The Scania will order the small part such as screw and other body part that is related to make a complete trucks and buses, and compile it at Bandar Sultan Sulaiman branch before bringing it to this Kota Baru branch. For the upstream activity also, as a part of the production processes does not do anything with the material itself, such as processing the material. The Scania does not produce the raw material itself, but buy from the other companies, either in local or overseas, to get the raw materials. For the downstream is a stage in the production process, involve processing the materials collected during the upstream stage into a finished product. The downstream stage further includes the actual sales of that product to other businesses, governments or private individuals. Downstream also for after-sales service. Scania provided deliver prompt preventive maintenance and repair services to help Scania company customer attain the best profitability. That's all from my part. I will pass to next presenter. Thank you.
Marketing strategy is a business plan for reaching people and turning them into customers of the product or service which is provided by organization or company. Generally, marketing strategy consists of company's value proposition, key marketing messages, information of the target customer, and other high-level elements. In marketing strategy, usually will be used three components, which is B2B, B2C, and B2G. First, I will explain about B2B. B2B is business to business. Business to business is the selling of the goods and services between a two business or company, and their customer is organization or company which focus more on to build the relationship with its business prospect and clients. B2B involve manufacturer and wholesaler, supplier and manufacturer, or wholesaler and retailer. For B2C consumer, B2C is the transaction in business selling of the products and services which is directly to the end of the user, such as at shopping mall, eating out at the restaurant, or others. It involves a relationship between the retailers and customer. B2C usually involve a relationship between the retailers and customer. Then the retailer need to maintain their good relationship with their customer to ensure they will come back again. Thirdly is about B2G. B2G is Thirdly is about B2G. B2G is business to government. B2G is the business for selling the product and services to government agencies which require being published through a structured bidding process. This is yeah. The decision of purchasing is quite complex because it is the decision of purchasing is quite complex because it involves many people for approving, requesting, and normally it will take a few months or maybe a year. Thank you.
Let's see the issue that faced by Scania's in Hamburg. The first issue is remain with loyal consumer, no new customers. Scania company roll with some kind of issue, especially find in new customer. The Scania Hamburg had its own customer that is loyal customer, but they have a limited new customer only. In this case, the Scania company had to achieve their goals and increase their profit level. Second issue is long time to deliver the goods. Actually, most of the customer complain about this issue. After an investigation, the Scania authority find out the major cause of the delivery delaying process is heavy congestion and traffic jam in urban area. The third issue that Scania company facing is consumer goods track and trace. The consumer need additional service from the company after the purchasing the goods. They want to get a continuous update and also information about the goods. So they suggest the company to attach a GPS track and trace on it so they can determine the time and also arrival of the product. The fourth issue is sharp fluctuation in fuel pricing. Actually, it is an external cause. The fuel price is controlled by the government, but the fuel price can give effect to the profit of the Scania Hamburg, and it also can affect the buying power of a consumer. The last issue is driver ethic. Poor infrastructure lead to goods damage. Scania Hamburg ensure that operator operate the vehicle in delivery process should have a right attitude. The professional driver must handle the vehicle in delivery process. The public infrastructure could also give effect to the goods. The poor condition of the public infrastructure also can damage the goods. A good example is pool in road can give effect to the vehicle. These are the issues that Scania Hamburg facing every time. Thank you so much.
Hi, hello, my name is Nurul Maiza bin Osman. My meeting number is A16A1342. So I will explain about what Scania must be facing in logistic industry. We already know there is two parts of this that Scania must facing to make sure what they want achieve and accomplish. Um, First, I will explain about strategic risk, and secondly, I will explain about operating risk. As you can see in my slide, I already put several issues, but I will explain three of it. Firstly, I will explain about manpower management. We already know that Scania is a company industry that every year they will continue to grow and they need to become more faster, more flexible, and be more up to date and also smarter and be more organized better than the other competitors. Um, why they must be manpower management as one of their issues? Because they need to log all the incoming and outcoming product that they produce for their customers and their stakeholders. Secondly, I will explain about buyer dominant or supplier buyer interdependent. Okay, we already know that nowadays buyers is to maximize their interest in the partnership, which is we know that it's not completely suitable for them because it's for the organized of the company. Um, this is to say that the both of for the buyer and also for the supplier, they share the information um, that inside in the company, such as the profit, um, that they are to be openly provide to each other, and Scania organize assume that it be as a non-adversarial relationship. So they need to be more aware about it because it's such a secret companies because they don't want their competitors know what they want to do. Second part is I will explain about operational risk. Firstly, I will explain about production risk. We already know Scania manufacturing network has two main bases, which is from the Europe and the South America. The network of the two locations carries some risk. We already know that, and but that is offset by the fact that the company's uniform global production system allow its source component from the either area. And because of that, Scania must be well prepared always, so they can maintain their level operation. It also including with the delivery product and also service without unacceptable impact to their customer and the other stakeholder. Second point is I will explain about nature hazard. It's hard to predict to accurate of the natural disaster and the impact. So for the Scania Malaysia, the process of the supplier are located in geographical region and that are repeatedly affect for their companies, and because of that the Scania company given more special attention for the natural disaster risk to dealing with it because um, like I said just before, we cannot predict any impact or effect from the disaster for the company. And third point is new legislation. Scania ability to meet upcoming environmental and safety standard in various market because it's important for the Scania's future. So they will do everything what they need to do, but also they need to agree with the legal requirement, which is to reduce level of the pass by noise and carbon dioxide declaration legislation for the heavy vehicle. So That is why Scania company are trying to create or exist something new technology that they can use for their vehicle. In the same times, given green environment for the company and for the country and for the consumer. Okay, so I will proceed with the conclusion. So all the what we explained in this video are to summarize about the Scania Malaysia company. Why we choose Scania company? Because Scania's success is based on a core value, which is the first their attention are for the customer first. Second, to eliminate the wasting. They also have the team spirit and also have the integrity. It's reflect journey toward to a more sustainable future and a role into the ecosystem. What can we see? These values will continue to be integral to the way for the Scania to run all the to run and organize the company, which is can building a global leadership in sustainable transport. So that's all from us. Thank you.